Okay, so today in class you're going to create 4 thumbnail sketches for your final ideas for your landscape painting. Now, hopefully you've got pictures that you can look at for resources. Make sure that you're not copying a photo exactly unless it's a photo that you took. When you've got your background, you want to think about where that horizon is in your landscape. And then think about your center of focus. What's important? What are you having people view? If you're going to use a linear perspective, you're going to have some kind of road that's going to kind of fade out and disappear somewhere in the landscape. And maybe you'll have some kind of building or house that it's going to. So when you do the houses, make sure that you're drawing them in 3 dimensions so that it looks more realistic. When doing details, all objects in the foreground, such as let's draw maybe a tree right over here, are going to be drawn large. Avoid drawing little cartoon trees that you used to do when you were in elementary school, kind of like this one right here. Put some fullness to the tree. Make sure that they're tall, that they're big enough for the landscape. Make sure that they have branches. And another thing is, don't draw the tree right off the bottom of the paper like you see right here. That's very elementary school too. You want a ground line. What a ground line means is that you're just going to put some little line right under that tree, all right, that you're going to end up putting some grass and some space too. So only thing that I would run right off the edge would be kind of the road. Any trees in the background are going to be similar in shape, but obviously not have as much detail. They might look more like organic shapes. As you're drawing, make sure that things that you can't draw really well, say, hey, okay, this is going to be an apple tree. Maybe just label it on your thumbnail sketch. You don't have to spend all day putting tons of detail in a thumbnail sketch. It's just going to give your viewers an idea of what the composition is going to be. Try to avoid any stereotypical little suns in the corner like this. That kind of sun, once again, very elementary school. We want to try to avoid that. Puffy clouds like this are another big no-no for high schoolers because you guys are beyond this. Think about what kind of cloud that is and how you're going to paint it instead of just doing puffy clouds and rainbows, okay? Because you guys, like I said, you're not in elementary school anymore. Work on your sketches, work on good compositions, and then be ready tomorrow to share them with the class.